As you know, I got the idea of this experience journal because I had both of you, and your dad was here too, speak to another family who had a similar issue with the same neurological problem, who also didn't have any other impairments but needed to have to catheterize to empty the bladder. So I wanted to ask how you felt about that experience of talking about this whole issue of catheterization with another family, with another parent, and another boy.
Well, it was kind of like shocking because I never really thought about meeting someone like my age with the same condition as me, like so close to us. They were only like 30 minutes away. So it really kind of opened me up. Like I realized that I'm not the only person that has this, and it really just kind of got me thinking. And it felt kind of good talking about it with someone else, like openly, that actually I could relate to. Like if I talked to my friends, they would have no idea what I was saying. So it was better talking to someone that actually had the same condition. And just kind of, it felt good.
How did you feel? Because you had the same deep down feelings. Who could you talk to? How could you talk to your friends about this? And,
Absolutely. I mean, it's a little easier as a parent because if I had friends who could be very supportive if I obviously I'm sharing personal information about Henry, but these are his aunties or, my friends who were very supportive, but for Henry, he didn't have that same sort of peer support that as a parent I could find. But I noticed what I felt at that initial meeting was it was very empowering for Henry. And it was a turning point, I think, for both of us because he was actually sort of taking ownership of his condition. It was sort of a recognition that this is part of who I am, and I'm in control. I can do this. I've learned how to handle it. I've integrated it into my life. And not only that, I can help somebody transition forward as well and become more independent and more confident living with this condition. So I think I was very proud of how well he communicated and explained the situation and how open he was. But I felt like it was healthy. It was really healthy for him to be able to speak about this condition and as a part of who he is.